I've got the perfect dessert to bring to that 4th of July cookout. It's homemade vanilla cream puffs. Let me show you how to make it. All right, we're gonna boil 1 cup of water, then we're gonna add 1 stick of butter. The water's boiling, now let's add 1 stick of butter. After it comes back to a boil, you add 1 cup of flour and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right, the butter and the water is all mixed up. Let's add the flour and the salt. Then you're gonna turn it to a medium heat and you're just gonna keep stirring until it's all incorporated together. After everything's done mixing, this is what you're looking for. All right, let's drop it in the bowl. Next, you're gonna mix 4 eggs one at a time until everything's fully incorporated. And once all the eggs are fully mixed in, this is what you're looking for. Next, you're gonna portion them out to about 2 tablespoons and you're gonna put it on a non-stick baking sheet. All right, we got them on the tray. We're gonna bake them at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes or until about golden brown. All right, in a large bowl, you're gonna mix 2 packs of vanilla instant pudding and 2 cups of milk. All right, the pudding's mixed. Now it's time to make some whipped cream. You're gonna take a 1/2 pint of heavy cream and whip it up. Last step, you're gonna fold the whipped cream into the pudding. While you're waiting for the cream puffs to finish, you're gonna put this in the fridge so we can keep it chilled. Cream puff shells are out of the oven, and listen, these things smell and look amazing. We're gonna let these things cool off. Once they cool down, we're gonna add the filling, and then we'll be back. When you're cutting them open, you gotta be careful. You don't wanna cut them all the way through. So you just wanna put a little bit of a slit right here, just enough to get the filling in there. And look at that. All air pockets in there. Let's fill it up. And listen, there's no other way than filling it with an irresponsible amount of filling. Now, let's get the powdered sugar on there. And that's step by step on how to make homemade vanilla cream puffs. All right, I've waited long enough. Let's try it out. Let me tell you what makes this. That homemade whipped cream that we put into the vanilla pudding, listen, that adds just a texture profile that I can't even explain. It takes vanilla pudding to a whole nother level. So instant pudding to gourmet pudding. Listen, you gotta bring this to your party. You'll be a rock star if you show up with these, especially if you tell them these are homemade. All right, one last bite.